Welcome back, YouTube. General Soul back with Persona 3 Portable. This is our last day of preparations. Alright, so Igus is ready to complete her social link today. Excuse me. Now, if you don't care about getting everyone's ultimate weapons, then I hope you didn't start making a weapon yesterday. Because we can start making Igus's ultimate weapon today. I started a weapon yesterday, so I will not be able to make her ultimate weapon until tomorrow. This is, again, final rank of Aeon. Your dialogue choices do not matter. Pick whatever you want, and for the most part, this entire social link was exactly the same as Male MC. And so essentially, we're going to have robot sex. No other way to say it. But once we complete this social link, we gain access to the ultimate Aeon persona, Metatron. Not Megatron, Metatron. Metatron is required to make Igus's ultimate weapon.
You were in your room all this time?
Okay, so we're going to head to the mall real quick and go ahead and make Metatron. And this is going to be a time where I'm actually going to show you me getting the personas, because this is kind of a shorter video. Next video is going to be, I don't know if we're going to be able to fit it all in one video. At worst, part 1 of getting ready for Margaret. But essentially, you want to grab every angel persona. There are 4 of them. Grab each one. These are the biblical angels, the ones that are named from the Bible, like Raphael, Michelangelo, or not Michael, Raphael. I thought turtles there for a second. Raphael, Gabriel, Uriel, those 4, and then fuse them in a cross fusion, and you will make Metatron. So there's only, well, at the time that I made Metatron, I'm thinking there's only 2 personas left to make. There's one that I didn't make that I could make right now. So I've actually got 3 more personas to make, and I could make one of them right now. I just don't know that I hadn't made it. But this is the persona required to make Aegis's ultimate weapon. So, if you didn't care about making everyone else their ultimate weapon, and you didn't start a weapon yesterday, you can make Aegis's ultimate weapon and it will be ready on the 29th. If you did like me, and you're making everyone their ultimate weapon, we will have to start Aegis's ultimate weapon tomorrow, and it will be ready on the 30th. Okay, doesn't really matter the build or anything. You just want the persona and hold on to it so you can make the ultimate weapon for Aegis. So we need to complete Mitsuru's social link so that we can make 2 very important personas for in-game. In the meantime, we're going to play video games, boost some stats. Alright, 28th. This is a class where you can sleep or not, does not matter. What matters is after school, we're finally maxing out our final social link. Now, before we max out our final social link, let's go get this weapon we made. I believe we made Ken's. And start making Aegis's, and that will be everyone with their ultimate weapon. So, coincidentally, we're using a nail gun to make a gun. Metatronus. Yeah, she has the lowest hit rate, but everybody's power is at 450. So we'll go ahead and equip this on Ken. And on the 30th, day before the end of the game, we are ready to take on the 2 super bosses and then the final boss on the 31st. Alright, so you know Mitsuru is at the faculty office hallway. This is again final rank of the Empress Arcana. Your choices do not matter. You will be able to then make the Ultimate Empress persona, Aliat, which is the persona we need to make the accessory that we're going to be giving everyone but Igus. This will get you the trophy Social Butterfly for max ranking every social link in the game. And since we now have the ability to make every persona in the game, when you go to the Velvet Room, Igor will give you an item that will allow you to make the ultimate persona that is going to be required for one of the super bosses.
Yo, what's up?
Okay, so we are going to go to the mall and we're going to make Aliat. So again, since this is kind of a shorter video, I will show you the personas we are going to use to make Aliat. It's not a special fusion. But Igor, as soon as you enter with every social link maxed out, you've got the ability to make all personas right now. He will give you the colorless mask so that you can make the final persona. So, like I said, I missed one persona that I should have been able to make that I didn't think I could, but I could. So whenever I make Aliat and then this last persona, I'm thinking we have 100% compendium for another trophy, and we don't. So we want to combine Asura and Susanoo to make Aliat. At level 90, Aliat will drop the accessory we're wanting, and I will go over that accessory, what it is, when we make one. You will want to basically use the same strategy we did with Messiah on getting everyone their ultimate gear. You will want to, it will stop leveling up at 89. It will be registered at 89. You will want to go into the Monad door, fight until, if you fight something that's not giving enough XP for it to level up, take it back to the Velvet Room, re-register it until you get as close to level 90 as possible without leveling up, and then go in, level up, get your item, drop the item, then drop the persona, rebuy. Okay, now, you notice the 3 personas that I made. That is very important. Messiah, Beelzebub, Bayako. We want to get, at best, Elect Boost, Elect Amp, and Thunder Rain. You can go without one of the boost or the amp because we can put those on with cards if we need to, but Thunder Rain is a must. I get very lucky and I get all three. This is a very specific build we need for Orpheus Telos, the final persona. So I'm just trying to get Thunder Rain, and I get lucky here and I get Elect Boost, Thunder Rain, and Elect Amp. Anything else does not matter right now because we are going to we have a specific build. We're going to have to get some cards so that we can put those stats on him. But absolutely most importantly, you must do this specific combination to make this Orpheus Telos, because that is the only way Orpheus Telos can get Thunder Rain. So now we have, this would have been the final persona if I had realized that I was missing one. Again, as I mentioned in the last video, if I am a little slow on moving forward or anything, I'm having to help my mother because she fell last night as of this recording, so I'm having to care for her. It's nothing, she didn't break anything or anything this time, but she is very sore. I don't know what it is with me doing Persona 3 gameplay and then her falling, but that happened last year too. So, now that we have Orpheus Telos, I'm thinking at this point, that is the Persona Compendium. I go to show you guys, and I'm like, wait, 99? The fuck did I miss? So I'm like, I have a list of each persona by Arcana. So I pull that list up, and I end up going through the list here, and I'm actually showing each one. So when you see me scrolling down, I'm going to the very bottom of the Arcana, and then going up. I do find out which one it is. It is one of the last 3 personas you're able to make by level. It is Lucifer. I did not make Lucifer. So we end up making Lucifer, and that gets us the trophy, or would get us the trophy for completing the Persona Compendium. I already have the trophy, so that did not matter. So I'm basically, you can use this to check your list with mine to make sure you have everything. And I knew it was just one. It was one persona, but I didn't know which one it was until I got near the end and I saw, oh, I didn't make Lucifer. So once I got to Judgment, I noticed Lucifer's not here. Because Lucifer should be between Satan and Messiah. So that's whenever I realized what I'm missing. So let me show you how to make Lucifer. So now I'm getting my list for my little notes for combinations to make personas. And we will make Lucifer, and that will get us the persona compendium complete. So we want hello. We want Satan. And if I'm remembering correctly, we want Beelzebub. And Abaddon. Let's see, do we need anything else? Looks like it. What do we need? Samael. Basically, if you know the Christian Bible, these are all names for the devil. Do a pentagon, combine them into Lucifer. Does not matter the build. We are just making Lucifer just to make him right now. And that is 100% Persona Compendium complete. So once Lucifer is leveled up, we now need to begin the process. Well, first we need to make that ultimate weapon, but then we will need to start the process of making our builds for our personas for the super bosses in endgame. I can't remember if I started grabbing the personas I'm going to need now or if I waited until we went to Tartarus. Well, I'm showing you here 100% Persona Compendium. We have made every persona now. Okay, we're going to do it when we go to Tartarus. So, free night. Do whatever you want. I end up playing video games. More preparation here. You know those cards we kept getting from Mitsuru whenever we did well on the test? Like the cups, the swords. I'll show you here. I'm also looking to see if I have any of the cards I need for the build for Orpheus Telos. I had some of the cards, but I had actually, before I made that Orpheus Telos, I had made a different one, and because I forgot that I needed Thunder Rain, so I had made a different Orpheus Telos, and then I was like, went back to looking through them, and I was like, oh fuck, because I put a lot of the cards that I'm going to need already on that other Orpheus Telos, and I can't get those cards back. So I'll show you how to get the cards. It actually kind of works out because I could show you how to get the cards if you have no cards. Let's see what we want to do. I'm looking for cards that I need. Mind Charge is one that I need. So we're going to put that on Orpheus Telos. That is actually the only thing that I still have that we're going to need. Everything else that I need for the build, I'm going to have to get when we go to Tartarus. Okay, it looks like we're going to go ahead and pick up the personas that I need here. So, we're grabbing personas that I need to get cards for Orpheus Telos. We need High Counter, which we can get off Siegfried. We're also going to want a Siegfried for in-game anyway. We're going to want to level up that Siegfried too. Alright, so looking at my list here, we want Vishnu for Salvation. We want a Salvation card. Okay, perfect. And we need a Sura for Unshaken Will. We're going to want that as well. Alright, was there another one that I need here? Yeah. I actually just went by him, I think. Yep. Zolchutin, we want Sharp Student. This one's going to be a very easy one to get. One fight, he's going to be like, oh, here you go. And I don't need it, but I grabbed it in case you don't have the card. Mind Charge is on Atropos. If you were not lucky enough to get Elect Boost or Elect Amp, take Odin and Taki Mizuzuki. Taki Mizuzuki is an Emperor, level 31. Odin is also an Emperor, level 66. Now, these cards, Page of Swords, Knight of Swords, these will increase the stats of a persona. We want to use them on Orpheus Telos until all his stats are level 99. Now, even if you don't have him to level 99 on all stats, you can still give him cards. I'm out of cards. He's close to level 99. We can get more cards here. There are other items we want to get too. We want to get some homunculus. Here is where the cards are. You can trade gems for cards. We could get an Armageddon if we want, or an Infinity. I'm going to show you a way to get 10 Infinities and 10 Armageddons without having to grind. But we definitely are going to want some homunculus. So I'm going to... Unfortunately, you cannot make more than one at a time. So I'm going to make... I go right now for 15. Then I go and make some of the cards. I do make an Armageddon. I make some precious eggs. And then I end up, after I've made all the cards I can, I go ahead and make like any precious eggs I can make, any bead chains I can make, any bombs of life, any homunculus, and any mirrors, attack or magic that I can make. Once you've made it all, as many of all those you can make, then we're done here. Alright, so we're going to use some of these to get Orpheus Telos stats to level 90 or to 99, and then so they're not really at 99, but with the boost, they're at 99. Then I'm going to boost up Siegfried. Siegfried, you wouldn't think Siegfried is going to be an awesome persona for in-game, but especially if you're going with great condition, Vorpal Blade, Siegfried is awesome because he has that power charge as well. Now, I go to the pharmacy after selling some stuff to get money back to try and get some more medicine. Unfortunately, it doesn't really have any good medicine other than me Patra gems. So I do go ahead and max out the me Patra gems, but he doesn't really have anything else that I want. Reload, he has a lot more stuff that you can buy, but the really good stuff is with the antique store here. So I go ahead now and I'm just going to buy all the stack cards that I can and buy all the items that I can with the gems that I have. All right, I'm gonna set. I sold more stuff. Now we're gonna play video games until tonight, or for the night. Tomorrow, 29th, I can then make Aegis's ultimate weapon. If you didn't care about making other people's ultimate weapons and only cared about Aegis, Akihiko, Yukari, and the main character, you will actually pick up Aegis's ultimate weapon today. You can go to Tartarus, finish preparation for the super bosses, and take out the super bosses today. I can't do that because I have to pick up her weapon tomorrow. So I have absolutely nothing to do, so I'm just going to play video games. And I'm going to use those video games to boost up Siegfried's stats here. And same thing with tonight. absolutely nothing to do on my notes because the notes are set up for you only cared about the main four. It was go to Tartarus. Well, since I cared about everybody else, we're not going to Tartarus today. We will be doing Tartarus tomorrow when we pick up Aegis's weapon. That's right, we're going to be going to Tartarus on the 30th and then finishing the game on the 31st. Probably not the brightest move. Now that I think about it, I probably should have just waited for the 31st and just slept on the 30th so that I'd have great condition. But for whatever reason, I just absolutely wanted to go to Tartarus on the 30th. But there is Aegis's ultimate weapon. So everyone has their ultimate weapon and armor. The only thing we need is to get everyone but Aegis the accessory from Aliat. So showing you everyone's gear right now. Ignore the accessory right now because we do not have their ultimate, their good accessory. Aegis is done. That is Aegis's setup. Remember, lightning gloves are dropped off of Thor. I think when he gets to level 60. And the armor for everyone is off of Messiah when Messiah hits level 98. If you don't remember what to do with Messiah, if you skip that video, get Messiah as close to level 98, register him, level him up, get the item, drop him, rebuy him. But we are going to go to Tartarus. Even though, honestly, hindsight, I probably should have just done all this on the 31st. But anyway, I am trying once again to get like with the male MC, go to the bathroom to get great condition. I don't think that they did that for the female protagonist. FMC, I don't think can get great condition by going to the bathroom. Only male. Okay, we're going to the Tartarus. You may want to just wait until we go automatically for in-game so that you can get a great condition. Honestly, that would have been a better idea. So I would suggest don't follow me on this. Sleep tonight so that you're in great condition. Okay, so we have some preparations to do. Personas that I have are going to be required. We need Aliat. Aliat is already at 98. Depending on what you fight, he's already close enough to level up. Unless you fight something that's absolutely shit on experience, Aliat will level up in your first fight. I'm definitely registering this Orpheus Talos. I will also register this Siegfried. This one, nah, I don't care. I can register this one. I don't give a shit. Alright, so we're going to leave. And I'm going to make a save here. Alright, so this is my first fight, and it was enough to level up Aliat. At level 90, it will learn Repel Pierce, which basically means it's going to repel any physical attack that's done to it. Don't really care because we're not going to keep it because we're going to drop the Aliat to get another one of these items. The item in question that it will make is the Divine Pillar. What the Divine Pillar does is it greatly improves your resistances to everything, but you cannot dodge damage. So you may think, well, wouldn't we want to dodge damage? Sure, but what this does is we take a whole lot less damage than we normally would. We're just going to get hit. So we're going to get hit anytime someone does anything, but we're going to take less damage when we get hit. So definitely get a Divine Pillar for your main character, Akihiko, and Yukari at the minimum. If you want to, go ahead and get a divine pillar for everyone. Your choice. And then I'm just showing you here again. Just rebuy Aliyat. It is the ultimate Empress. And then just rinse, repeat. I go ahead and I get the divine pillar for everyone. Then you will want to level up those personas I said until they give you their card and put those cards on Orpheus. At this point, I have the divine pillar on everyone and I have the build complete. You want this build for Orpheus Telos. There is one more thing we need to do. One more persona we need to work on. You need to get a hello. With hello, you have not quite as specific a build. There are 3 skills you can have whatever you want on it, but you want the skills Morning Star, Mind Charge, Victory Cry, which you get the Victory Cry card by getting Orpheus Telos to level 99, Spellmaster, which you get the Spellmaster by getting Lucifer to level 97, and Salvation, which he will learn at 94. I already have Mind Charge and Morning Star, so I just need to get him to one more level to get Salvation, level up Lucifer to 97 to get Spellmaster, and then get Orpheus Telos to level 99 to get Victory Cry, and then we are all set for the super bosses. And we're going to do those super bosses, or at least start the preparation, or start what we need to do to get to Margaret next video. As I said, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get all the preparation or all the what I need to do to get to Margaret done in the next video. If not, then part 1 of getting to Margaret will be next video. So if you're enjoying the walkthrough, drop a like. Feel free to subscribe for more. If you feel like making a donation to the cause, there's a link in the description to buy me a coffee. And I will see you guys next time after I have made my preparations with Hallel and we're ready to start going for Margaret. See you guys next time.